Okay, we're back. We're pretentious. We're know-it-alls. I get it.
So let's roll back the rock to the dawn of time. Get it? Because we're back, a dinosaur story.
That's used to be like a running gag on this site, on this YouTube channel.
Because it's one of those things where, like, because of that fucking movie, anytime somebody says we're back, I think of that now.
A dinosaur story.
Just like anytime somebody says anything is possible, I think of fucking Flying Rhino Junior High.
A Flying Rhino Junior High. Now, we're back. You know, it's crazy. We at this point in time, we don't have that many subscribers. But, goddamn, this channel has gone through so many changes and phases, and
yeah, it really has.
Like on-running jokes that are like already gone and dead without anyone fucking hearing them.
Like hog legs.
Like hog legs. Yeah, there used to be Garrett on the channel, which now he's only on Movie Club with Friends. Like, that's a thing now. Anita is still a part of the channel. It's just we just work different times. When I'm awake, she's at or she's asleep. When I'm asleep, she's at work.
Yeah, doesn't Neens get up at like 6 a.m. these days? Brutal.
No, and now she just dies in video games.
But I mean, I guess a lot of people do. Like we're the kind of the weird ones with our schedule.
Yeah. Me and you are lucky that we just kind of got jobs with schedules. Because other than that, like we would never talk then.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was that time period when I was starting work at 10 instead of 12.
Yeah.
And so I think I was going to bed at like 1 o'clock. Yeah. But we still somehow made it work. But, I mean, I had to be up at 8, not 6. Like, 2 hours can make a lot of difference, so...
Yeah.
Like, if Neens has got to go to bed at 10 or 11, then, yeah we're fucked.
See, Garrett kind of just went, I don't want to do this anymore. Which is fair.
He's allowed.
But Neens, to me, she's still part of the channel. If we started to...
Neens is a good kid.
If we started to pick up the pace a little and get some more subscribers and shit, I would instantly be like, you're in it, girl. You're here.
Now, get on Instagram and shake that ass for the virgin nerds. Make us some money.
You know, Neens, if you listen to this...
She knows I'm kidding.
Come back to us. No, I was
oh, okay.
Die. You stupid idiots.
You stinky little dick lickers.
Lick. You know, we need to start hitting the YouTube part again.
Yeah.
We honestly, we stopped.
Then we get the chair.
We stopped after Garrett quit. And we really, I barely upload anymore. And it was kind of like, oh, I'll get back into it. But not really. Like, me and you do so much recording. But I upload like once a week. I'll upload after we're done here, but
well, you know, there is such a thing as oversaturation.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard a lot of people say that, like, I mean, it does depend on the type of content that you do too, and like how long the videos are.
Yeah.
But from what I'm hearing from a lot of people, like, if you upload too much, that can sometimes be a bad thing. Because, like, especially people who watch a lot of channels, they're not going to have time to watch all your shit even if they like it.
Yes.
So I've heard that you should aim for around one good video a week.
Oh. See, one good video a week, me and you should do that either on this channel or your other channel. But
I try to stick to one video a week on the other channel. Sometimes I'll go 2 or 3, but never any longer than that.
Yeah.
And then if I do take a little break like that, I'll do like 3-4 weeks in a row where I do every week.
Yeah. I just mean in general, I would like to start doing some kind of like written like script work. Because we don't really edit over here on this channel. I would like to just hire an editor, but we need to make money off of this, and we're not. But you know, a lot of Let's Players have editors and stuff, but these are the people that, like, you know, they're making money or they know people that edit and stuff. That's not us, Chief. That's not us, Chief. We're working up from the bottom, you know.
We started from the bottom, now we're here.
We're literally Drake. I don't know where I'm going with this rant. It's not even a rant, it's just a train of thought. I don't know. I would just like to work harder at YouTube. And it's so hard to get discouraged. Like we're talking about Glenn and Friends, or whatever that YouTube channel is.
Yeah.
They've been making videos for 10 years.
10 years, and he finally broke through.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So it's like, yeah, like, if we, like, actually...
Now, I wonder, like, did he finally break through organically, or did he finally decide, I'm going to put a bunch of money into AdSense? I don't know.
I don't know either. I think it's just...
But actually, it couldn't have... Hold on.
The Coke video went viral.
Yeah, it couldn't have only been AdSense, because when you appear on the main page of YouTube like that, you can't pay for that. That's solely based on, like, algorithms.
I should give him that speed tab to Robo. It's okay.
So yeah, you're right. I mean, he still might have put some money into it that helped him go viral, but yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, when I subscribed to him, which was, I think, like, maybe a week, 2 weeks ago now, he was at about 70K. Yeah. And even that, I'm sure a lot came from that video. Like, I'm sure before that video, he was a lot less than that. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me look him up on Social Blade, because I think they show past history. Let me look that up real quick.
Yeah. I will... continue to fight things. Oh, shit. Yeah, it'd be crazy, like, if we, like, stopped uploading on this channel, and then all of a sudden we're getting, like, emails of, like, comments and subscribers and shit, and it's like...
Yeah.
You know, 2 years after we stopped doing this, it's like... Oh, a bunch of people are watching your shit. See, we didn't... You know, we had Anita do a little bit of advertising. She was doing it pretty hard. But... Man, we have, at this recording, we have something like 400 and, I think, 50 episodes uploaded. And, that's a lot.
So when did that Coke video come out? Second.
I'm not sure, man. You gotta look that up, but... You tell me, Eric. I don't even need to yell. That, like, did nothing for the characters. Also, Burger is at max HPA. Oh, that's why he's taking our MP.
Okay, so that video came out on April 4th. Okay. So it took a few days, I think, for it to start to blow up.
Yeah.
Because then all of a sudden, like, from the 4th... On the 4th itself, he got 17 subscribers. The next day, he got 654. Then 190, then 66, then 66. Then on April 9th, he got 1,381. On the 10th, he got 7,967.
That's cool.
On the 11th, he got 15,099. And on the 12th and 13th, he both got 19,000. And then on the 14th, he got 13,000. And then it started to drop back down to more normal levels.
That's crazy, though. Good for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's look at his future projections. Now, obviously, this isn't 100% accurate. They based on the algorithm of how many people subscribe per day, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But right now he's at 130,000. It's projected that in 5 years he'll be at 2,029,000.
That's crazy. I don't really think that will happen, right? Because, like... Well, maybe he will. People do like cooking channels. Like,
yeah.
Oh, fuck. I knew that was going to do damage. I knew that. Binging with Bavish fucking blew up.
Oh, I think I know that one, actually.
He's the guy that does the food from TV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes good content. His favorite show is Frasier, actually, by the way.
Huh.
Yeah.
Let's see what Cinemassacre's future projections are. Now I'm curious about this stuff.
Oh, in 3 years to rule the world, Eric.
So right now he's at 2,949,000. So like 50,000 away from 3 mil.
So what's crazy about that is he's now below, like, Game Grumps and shit. He was like
his future projection in 5 years, 5.2 mil. So do you want to see what they say about Game Grumps and JonTron for future projections?
Yeah, I guess. But what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is, he was like the original, right? Everyone knows the nerd. But
yeah.
Like, for him to only
some people have surpassed him.
But yeah, for him to only have 2.2 just seems kind of
2.9. Well, sorry, that's a lot of fucking subscribers.
I know, it just seems weird because he's the nerd, man. He's what started all this shit.
So the nerd in 5 years is expected to be at 5.2 mil. Yeah. Game Grumps is already at 5 mil, 669,000.
Yeah.
And their 5-year projection is 7.4 million. And JonTron, who I think might have surpassed the... Yeah, he has. John is at 5.3 mil right now, so he's slightly ahead of the Game Grumps, which is good, because he's much funnier and more talented. And his future projection for... Huh, interesting. He's not growing as fast. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, his 5-year prediction is 12.5 million. So he's growing faster than they are, too.
Good. What? Bats. Yeah, I don't know. Like, again, let's talk about this for a bit. It just seems weird to me that the nerd is kind of not small. It's not a small channel.
That's 2.9 million is by no means a small channel.
You're doing too much on your internet or something. You're getting all choppy.
Okay, I'm coming back.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But like, if you look at Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, they have way more subs than the nerd has.
Yeah, but then look at Continue. It's a good channel. Yeah, I'd say it's relatively popular, and they're at what, 300K?
Yeah, no, I know.
300,000?
It's weird how it just stuff worse. Again, I'm a broken record, but it's just
a channel that we love is like 120,000.
Yeah, but they don't even upload anymore. And because they were anti that culture, they weren't really gonna get super big, you know. Well, but if you want to, I'm telling you that the nerd started all this. Slowbee from Retsu Play started Let's Plays, so.
Well, the nerd's not a Let's Player, but.
No, I know, but he started the other video game YouTube phenomenon, is what I meant.
Okay, well, Slowbee started Let's Plays and really sarcastically making fun of old video games was pretty much kind of invented by Sean Baby, Something Awful, and Matt from X Entertainment. But they just did it in text format because Let's Play wasn't even a thing yet. But the nerd was the first to do it on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube and like record videos or whatever.
Yeah, well, actually, he predates YouTube because the first two nerd videos were made in 2004, and they were just on Cinemassacre.com because YouTube didn't exist yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, I guess you could credit Sean Baby or whatever because they're writing shit on the internet about it. But I would say the nerd started the whole video game reviewer videos.
Well, this whole trend now that's been going on for like 20 years now, which is crazy to think about, which is basically like half lovingly, half sarcastically make fun of nostalgic shit. Yeah. That was all Sean Baby, Rich Lotax from Something Awful, and Matt from X Entertainment. Those three people basically pioneered that shit.
Yeah. And I guess they're just off to other things, right?
Matt still runs a very similar website to the one he ran 20 years ago. Lotax, I think, just sits on his ass and collects money from his site.
Right.
And Sean Baby, I have no idea what became of him.
I remember being very passionate about being like, well, Slowbee started Let's Plays. He's credited. He's the one. And Slowbee, if I said the right name.
Yeah.
And then Did You Know Gaming made a video on Let's Plays in their history, and they actually said Slowbee, and I was like, all right, you know, my Crusader work is done. He got his credit.
Technically, the first ever Let's Play was a video of Doom gameplay that was uploaded to Usenet in 1993. But of course, like, nobody knew what the
yeah.
Huh?
I went, ooh, Usenet, of course. I don't know what the hell that is.
You don't know what Usenet is?
What's Usenet?
It was kind of like, I guess the best way to describe it was like a really large group of message boards.
You don't know what Usenet, he says, like, anyone...
Well, come on, do you know anything about the history of the fucking internet?
Yeah, everyone watching this right now is like, of course, Michael, you idiot. You don't know what Usenet is?
So it was like you would dial into, like, a specific news group. That's like, you remember that joke, you remember the episode of The Simpsons with Radioactive Man movie?
Yes.
And they say to Comic Book Guy, they're like, who's going to star in it? I will tell you in approximately 30 seconds. And he waddles over to his computer.
Yeah.
And he logs into Usenet. And he logs into alt.nerd.obsessive.
That's Usenet.
That was his Usenet group that he was logging onto.
Interesting.
Obsessive Nerds.
Yes. I got that joke. I wanted to use Tailspin, but whatever hell this deal. Meow. This boss is weird.
You want to use ooh ah Tailspin.
No, Tailspin doesn't reach. doesn't do any physical damage. Oh, no, I don't want to heal. I want it... I want their health to be low. I did not mean to use that. I thought shock was the last thing used. I don't know why. You invented Let's Poo videos. It's just videos.
There's something a nerd would invent. You've heard of Let's Plays. Well, this is a Let's shit.
And it's like just him, like, red face on the toilet.
Yeah. Someone made a pretty good joke on Cinemassacre Truth the other day about, like, one of the shittier new videos, and it's like the Screenwave people are like, just calm down, James, just read the script. Look, we Google image search some pictures of turds for you. Just relax.
That's so fucking stupid.
He does love talking about shitty diarrhea dumps.
He just goes all like docile. Like,
yeah.
all is well. Damn, we're at 20 minutes. I thought for sure.
You're not even at the last boss.
We're close. We're close. Yeah, we're real close. Like, I think this is the last room. Damn it, another boss. Is it another one of these same things? What is it? No, it's a golem, right? Oh, no.
Talk about a boss rush.
No, it's, I'm also gonna take this haste helm off of Ayla. She's fast enough, and I like just having protection from all status ailments. Eric's just like, yes. What were you just talking about, though? Dude, she's almost doing at 3,000 damage. That's crazy.
Ayla's greasy. Fucking... we're talking about James, turds.
James is a turd eater. We could just move on to something.
There's gonna be a new episode, new show called Guess Who Shit It. That's basically every week James gets a fresh turd, but he has to guess, is it Mike's, Aaron's, or one of the Screenwave goons?
At the first, that first sentence, I actually was like, oh, what's gonna be the new show? I should have known it was bullshit. That's your favorite segment on their channel.
You know what's bullshit? You know what, I actually used to like those until he had to go the route of actually having a fucking bullshit mask.
Yeah, as soon as he put on the mask, I was done with that fucking shit.
So dumb.
Like, you had a good thing going. You had to overcome.
You know, I actually enjoyed listening to those.
Oh.
But no, gotta make the 12-year-olds laugh with his fucking little turd mask.
Bullshit. Eating my ass with a spoon. Why do they always do that? My ass doesn't need to be ate.
You know what's bullshit? Building brown bricks and Minecraft. Mike's just like, what?
Like, you're not supposed to mention it. I would ban you if I could.
You know what's bullshit? When Mike fucks Aaron in my bed and comes on my blanket. What's the deal with that?
Stupid.
And James is just like so passive. Mike's just like, hey, James, I'm gonna fuck Aaron in your bed. He's just like, oh, yeah, alright. Anything you say to him, he just kind of goes like, he just kind of nods and he's like, yeah,
He's just dead-eyed.
yeah. Ah, James. She was on her period. There's blood all over your bed, man. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Don't even change the sheets. I'll just sleep in it. That's foul.
I mean, we joke, but, like, I'm sure they're nice people, but, like, you know, I'm just giving them a hard time because I've been a fan of them for so long.
Yeah. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? Eric, look.
What is happening? Why are they in stasis?
But, like, even we're here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the hell this is. I think this might be, like...
He's cloning you.
From, like, different times or something? Who's he? There's no he. Oh, Eric, look,
Lavos
it's the man...
is cloning you.
Oh, Lavos. Lavos is a mindless creature, Eric.
He's cloning you.
Behold my...
Here comes the Donkey Kong music again.
Eric, Lavos
I'm
is a
watching.
mindless space alien. Lavos isn't
So?
like the puppet. I'm just saying, how I do. He's not cloning us. Behold my pretty suggestion in the most brutal form. Should have been the happiness and the sorrow you might have experienced. What are those clones, though?
I don't know. Do you really not know, or you're just, like, pretending?
I actually don't know. And here you shall rest forever unless you can defeat me and smash the omen. Alright. Come, dear friends. Oh,
Let's
I didn't
do this.
I didn't equip Ayla. Oh.
What did you need to? Well, she doesn't use weapons.
No, I wanted her to have... I wanted her to equip the item... A different helmet.
Look at that damage. Is this the last boss, by the way?
Dude, this might be the last boss. You think this is the last boss of the game?
Probably not.
Just one form?
Or you might have multiple forms, I guess.
I think you'll find out, Eric. Oh my god. You know what? This
Wow.
is the perfect time to use
That is fucked.
this ability. So this is her at the lowest health she can be. Let's see how much Dino Tail does.
That's Ayla's mode 7 attack. Wow.
Oh! That is some big boy damage. That was insane, dude.
They should just call that mode 7 attack.
Oh, look, she's already dead.
Just like they should call this book Johnny Deformed.
Alright, now we're getting sucked into the Mammon machine, Eric.
You know Mammon is the god of New Jersey?
No way.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Why does New Jersey have a god? Oops, I should have used an ether with Luca.
Also, Albert Gore is my favorite whore.
Albert Gore is my favorite whore. What is that from? Everything you say is a reference.
It's actually from a Stephen King story, if you can believe it.
I can't. 'Cause that guy's a wacko. Oh no, he's using something to increase his defense. Do you have to do a magic attack, like shock?
I love how people were like, what the fuck is the deal with it? And they were being like a child sex orgy. Hey, it was the 80s.
Hey, it was the 80s. Am I dying?
You're alright.
I am okay. Okay.
Use mode 7, Ayla, or she's too high health.
Yeah, she's too high health. Plus, like, his defense is super high. I don't know how to get it to go down. Okay, magic. Magic is, Dino Tail hit, Tailspin will hit. I should have had Ayla on the
Ooh, ah.
Point Flare. Okay. So they're not really doing that much damage, you know? you just lower your defense, please, ma'am, on machine? I need my girl that does actual damage to, like, do damage to you. All this damage is just mere peanuts. Oh, you know what? Let's use Dino Tail. She's at low health. Okay. She's standing still, or it's standing still. The Mammon machine is just a machine. You know, it's just a... Yo, do you see that? That did 2,700 damage. Dino Tail's fucking amazing. That's like your best ability, man.
Excuse me, it's called Mode 7 attack.
Sorry, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong. So you think that was the final fight?
Probably not.
What's giving it away?
Just you're terrible at...
It's not terrible, it's funny.
So funny.
This looks like
a
boss fight. Yeah.
It's with his head.
Whose head? Oh, that's
robots.
That's the Black Omen.
His head looks like a veiny ball sack.
You cretins. I plan to live with Lavos and control the universe forever. You will not get in my way.
You see Raiden come up. I don't think so.
I don't think so. Why do you talk like that?
They challenged you to a game of Mortal Kombat.
That's what he sounds like, though. Like, why does he talk like that, man? Oops. We used the full effort on the wrong person. Oh, no. What are you laughing at?
You must fight in a tournament called Mortal Kombat! His voice!
I know. I don't know why. They're like... Raiden's a thunder god, and also he's been smoking for a millennia.
Yeah,
millennia. He's just like, can do! You know what? It's okay. We can keep Ayla with the haste helm. All you really need to do is just triple kick stuff. Like, doing 3,000 damage a turn is just broken AF, son. So yeah, the hands don't really take damage. You can't really kill them. They're just kind of a nuisance. It's okay. This feels pretty last bossy, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, you're fighting like... one thing I noticed about JRPGs is, like, final bosses, they're always really abstract.
Oh,
it's like a floating face with, like, two hands, or, like, you know what I'm saying?
Breath of Fire and Final Fantasy. I think Breath of Fire even more so is pretty fucking crazy. Like, the design...
Well, the goddess's final form is insane.
Yeah, the final form of the goddess and the final form of, Oops. Don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Let me just not die real quick. Okay. This first and the second game, Death Haven or whatever, Death Haven is even more nuts looking. It's like this fat demon that's on, like, alien heads, like alien from Alien Head. Like, it's bizarro shit.
I think the goddess's final form looks greasy.
Oh yeah, it's really fucking cool ass art. Okay, I'm ready for you to die. You know, you can die now. You know, anytime you want. You know, anytime you feel it, just like, you know, die.
That'd be great.
I don't know. There isn't any custom last boss music, though, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe this isn't the last boss. Well, I wonder what the last boss of this game will be.
Maybe, Lavos.
Oh, he's figured it out, viewers.
Well, I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious.
Yeah. Oh, mighty Lavos, lend me your power. So now I'm pretty sure she sucks us into a time thing. Of, like, time.
Do you like anime titties?
Buckle up, Eric. We got, like, a bit more time. Compare with him, you are like germs, but I shall obtain immortality. She should have said insects, because germs can, like, kill people, but, well, I guess there's some insects that kill people. Never mind, I'll stop talking.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Okay, so the Black Omen is getting evaporated, so game over. Am I right?
Game over, man!
Ah, here we go. This looks familiar. Or, yes, this is very familiar. This is the 999th time we've seen this animation. It's Gavos.
Inappropriate.
She's like, Lavos isn't gay. What are you talking about? Alright, so look. Oh my god, what's that? That's the first boss. Why is it showing that?
Why is it showing that? Is this going to be some massive boss rush?
Maybe. And as maybe, I mean, yes.
Lavos is kind of like the giant turtle from It, but evil.
Sure, yeah. Maybe one inspired the other.
It predated Chrono Trigger by about a decade, so...
Well, there you go. Akira Toriyama could have read it. Right?
He could have.
Why not? I'm sure he read...
You know, I saw this Japanese interview with Akira Toriyama not that long ago, and you know what his favorite movie of all time is?
What?
Witness. So that was a weird choice.
I don't know what movie that is.
It's a movie from the 80s where Harrison Ford plays like a cop who's investigating a murder in like an Amish village.
Is it good?
I've actually never seen it, but I mean, I've heard it's good.
It sounds interesting.
It just seems like a weird choice to be your all-time favorite movie.
Yeah, well, he's a weird man. So, what's weird about this boss rush, like, I guess it's kind of to show that, like, Lavos is, like, eternal and timeless, and...
Right.
Maybe somehow he was
He does look cool.
Maybe somehow he was connected to these monsters. Like, maybe he was possessing them. Where, like, Princess...
Lavos does look cool, you have to admit.
Oh, no, he looks sick as fuck. So maybe, like, Princess Shala was showing us time eras with the portals. Lavos was, like, possessing these demons to fight us.
Could be.
It's kind of weird because they got the time control powers by absorbing Lavos' energy, but I don't think naturally Lavos can travel through time and shit, so...
He's not Carmen Sandiego, huh?
Where no time is San Diego. Anyways, the weird thing about this whole part is... Well, then that doesn't make sense, because he's not Massa or Mune, so I don't fucking know. Anyways,
You love the Massa Mune.
what was I talking about? Words?
The boss rush.
Yeah, they don't change, like, maybe it's some of the later ones they change the HP, but as you see, like, the dragon tank, we one-shot it. Right? Like, it's only doing 21 damage to us. Like, I think this is gonna kill it. Yeah, see? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I have lightning damage. I have, this guy's... I got Robo. I got Robo the robot. He's a robot and a Robo. I think it's lightning damage. Right? Viewers?
Yeah.
You gotta keep talking, Eric.
You're too distracted.
Nah, I'm just sleepy, baby. I'm just sleepy, everyone. Oh, I really need to do that for the crit. It's okay.
Where's Strife? Is he sleeping?
No, he's awake. He's on his sleeping bag, and he's just scratching his noggin with his back leg.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, so maybe he isn't possessing people, because there's no way he was Magus, because Magus...
Scratching his noggin.
Magus was trying to stop him, so that doesn't make much sense. Alright.
You finally got some custom boss music like you wanted.
Oh... Hell yeah, brother. Okay,
although I don't really like this boss theme. I mean, it's okay, but it's nothing amazing.
Oh, wait until you hear the boss theme, dude.
Well, what are you talking about? This ain't it?
Well, yeah, no, you're right. This is...
I mean, it's just kind of generic. It's nothing special, you know?
Well, this is the Lavos theme. Alright, so it did Shadow again, so we gotta use Laser Spin. Yeah, so that one thing tells us that Robo, the guy that gives us magic, he says that Oh, I don't have ice damage. I guess I'll just use, like...
How could you get this far without ice damage?
So that the thing that gives us magic says that Robo does shadow damage, but then his final ability is lightning damage. He really only has one ability that's shadow damage. But I remember that it really confused me as a kid.
Why?
Because I was like, wouldn't this all do shadow damage? Where I think like Uzi Punch and like... Oh, I should have used Shock. Fuck me, dude. I was not paying attention. So dumb and stupid.
So that happens when you start gabbing away.
Alright, now I can do something. You shock, you shock, you shock. Yeah, I'm a gabber. I gab a lot. I gab. I gab. I yib yab. You know. Eric, you know. Tell me your thoughts on Chrono Trigger so far.
I think it looks like I thought it was a... I don't know, I think I've mentioned this... I think I've mentioned this before, like, I was always kind of interested in it back in the day, but somehow it, like... It never intrigued me enough to want to sit down and play all the way through it. And...
Even with you being obsessed with Akira Toriyama.
I wouldn't say I was obsessed with Akira Toriyama, but...
Obsessed with Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
You didn't feel...
I don't know, it looks like a good game. I'm just saying that, like, for me personally, I've come to realize that, like... I don't know, like, I have nothing against RPGs, and there are some RPGs that are among my favorite games ever, but I really, really have to be intrigued by the, I guess, mechanics and story to really want to play it.
Yeah.
I don't know, like Lufia 2 and Final Fantasy 7, two of my favorite games of all time, and they're RPGs. But a lot of RPGs, even ones that I think look interesting, they just don't give me enough, I guess, motivation to want to play it. You know what I'm saying?
Give examples.
Well, this game, Earthbound, most other Final Fantasies.
Yeah. Earthbound, you're missing out.
I don't know. You know what? Earthbound, I will say, maybe that's one that I should definitely give a try.
See, Lufia 2...
And you know what? I enjoyed Breath of Fire. I feel like I could get into Breath of Fire, too. I just haven't had, I guess, the right opportunity yet. Robotrek, I surprisingly enjoyed quite a bit, but that game's almost frustrating because you see how the mechanics could have been made better and just weren't.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
At first, it kind of seems like, wow, this game has like an endless possibility of shit.
But it really doesn't.
Then
it
when
really
you get
doesn't.
into it, it's very basic, very bare bones. But that's
right.
Like,
but I give them a bit of slack because for the time it was extremely innovative. But
yeah,
you're kind of just left wanting more.
Exactly. But stuff like Breath of Fire, I find very bare bones. It's just kind of like...
See, I disagree because every single character has something to do on the map screen.
Okay, no, and that shit's cool. But when you get down to battle,
yeah,
that's
you're
the
right.
main point of. So stuff like Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 7, they're all really exciting, really good mechanically. But for me, it's hard to get into them, to replay them as I get older, just because like I just don't really have the time to put into a 40-hour game.
You're right. See, that's what holds me back from a lot of RPGs. Is a lot of times I just want something that I can pick up and play, and not have to necessarily... Like, if I want to just play for 10 minutes...
Yeah.
You can't really just play an RPG for 10 minutes, you know?
Yeah, that's why I like Stardew and Harvest Moon and, like, World of Warcraft. Well, I guess World of Warcraft you need some time, but...
I've actually been playing through the original Harvest Moon.
Yes, we talked about it in this Let's Play.
Yeah, every day I'll put in, like, 20 minutes and do, like, 5 days, and... Some days I feel like doing longer, but that one's neat because like you can turn it on and just play through one day if you want.
Yeah. Now I've always wanted to make an RPG, and legit it would be like a mixture between like Lufia 2 and Final Fantasy 6 mechanically. I think both those games just have, like, really good mechanics to it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know much about 6, but yeah, Lufia 2. Amazing fucking mechanics.
There's so much going on in it. It's a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's a really good puzzle game.
Yeah.
Battles, there's, characters who are fighters, characters who are mages. So you have attackers, spellcasters, you have mixed characters.
And the spells, the thing I like about Lufia 2, the puzzles... See, I've started to realize that, like, I really appreciate games that know how to balance difficulty, because if it's too easy, it's not fun, and if it's too hard, it's not fun.
Yeah.
And the puzzles in Lufia 2, with one or two exceptions, they're challenging, but they're not like, fuck this, I'm gonna look up a walkthrough hard. There's a couple like that, but for the most part, it's like if you sit there and think about it for a minute or two, you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah. Also in battle, you have IP attacks, which is like kind of like breaks, but every single weapon and armor has
except the ones that don't. But yeah.
And you have like the battle pet, the capsule monster.
Right, kind of an early proto Pokemon almost.
That game just has... Ooh, shit. Has a lot going for it, man.
And again, I gotta bring it, like the ancient cave. The fact that it's randomized, which was... Yeah, which was very innovative for that time. Like, there was the ancient cave and Toe Jam and Earl, and that was it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Probably some PC games.
Probably, yeah.
Alright. Lavos is dead. I gotta save state viewers. Lavos down. No? Wait a minute, look at that.
You see that?
They put a 1, not an exclamation mark.
Wow, they actually fucked up. It's hilarious.
That's actually fucking hilarious.
What, did nobody proofread this shit?
I sense a powerful life force within Lavos. Oh, Eric, what is this?
My goodness.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually...
Just keeps getting crazier.
Save state here. Yeah. According to my sensors, we are close to the center. Lavos smells stronger. So there's a thing inside of Lavos. Oh my god. Alright, let's just finish this fucking game, Eric. I know we're tired and we're sleepy.
We're cranky.
We gotta just push through it. But
yeah. I'm setting my alarm clock now. It's so fucking late.
It's almost over. Yeah, I really like RPGs. Like, 9 out of 10 of my favorite games of all time are like RPGs. But yeah. Like, I always want to like replay like Tales of Symphonia, but I just never get around to it because I don't know.
Don't have that much time.
Yeah. It's like a 70-hour game. So what do you think of this? I hear a lot of criticism of like people.
You know what he looks a little bit like, honestly?
What?
He looks a little bit like Cell.
Yeah, but people kind of liked Lavos when he was just like a creature and didn't have like a crazy alien inside of him.
Yeah, no, I do like the other form better.
Yeah.
The big turtle form.
And they said that it has like literally all the DNA of everything that ever existed. And it's like how/why.
Yeah.
Look at this Dino Tales. I
got
it like 2 times off before he could even do something. Oh, here's another one. Oh, no, you don't move. I'm glad I realized how strong Dino Tail was. This is like insane damage.
But in universe, what's happening? Ayla's like calling a giant dinosaur to hit tail.
I guess. It's a good point, Eric. 0 out of 10 game. Kidding. There's a hyper ether on her. And then heal beam. Now we can just do single target shit. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of just cooler when Lavos was just a mindless kind of creature.
Yeah.
It kind of just makes you think that there's something going on with him. Oh, what a waste of MP. Maybe this is because of the Mammon machine, and this is like a different kind of Lavos. But even in Chrono Cross, in Chrono Cross, they kind of changed Lavos, and he's not really like this. He's more of just like the base Lavos. The one that we
Looks
saw
good, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Now we just keep triple kicking this cell-looking motherfucker. Yeah, he does look like Cell.
His face is very Cell-like.
Very Cell-like. Very imperfect Cell.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm tired. But we're almost done. We're almost done. So what else? What else thoughts do you have on Chrono Trigger? One of the most beloved Super Nintendo RPGs of all time.
Traveling between different times is cool.
Yeah. I wish it was kind of more impactful. It's kind of like every single time era was like its own storyline, and only some of the stuff you do
affected other stuff.
Yeah, mostly just like the side quests. But yeah, it is a really good game. I like it a lot. I like Chrono Cross more. And you know, the world would hate me for that, but I just do. I don't know what to say, you know. I just prefer Chrono Dizzle Crossle.
Spinning around while being healed.
Yeah, she's an idiot. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. I meant to use triple K, goose.
Yeah, look at that. Only 1100.
Oh, it's so... Oh, my God. Oh!
Wow.
Oh. Well, I guess that's it. Oh, my God.
Another form?
Yeah, it's almost done, Eric. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Eric.
Now he's got chicken feet.
I didn't know. Now I understand. It lives on a planet for as long as possible, stealing away with the most vital resources. It combined the DNA it found here with its own and gave birth to those creatures on Death Peak. Eventually, the young must migrate to other places to repeat the cycle. Grown like a farm animals waiting to be slaughtered. All of our history, our art, and science, all to meet the needs of that beast. Attack value is off the scale. It's shorting out my sensors. Me no run. Thought he no run away. Worse than losing. Impossible.
She's wilding out.
You can't expect to toy with an entire world and get away with it. Illa's always wilding out, man. So I'm going to tell you right now, right bit is actual Lavos. And you're going, what are you talking about?
With the right head?
This thing? That's the real one. If this die and this die, this will just revive it. As soon as this dies, it's over.
So attack it.
Oh, I'm getting there. Okay. I think if we attack it, it has a defense right now. Yeah. So we need to kill something. Okay, okay. That will die relatively quick. Yep. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be really easy. Okay. Don't worry, Eric. It's bedtime soon.
I'm not worried.
I hear the worry in your voice, my child. Grand stall.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It has a mode 7 attack.
Oh my god. That was fucking insane. Okay, wait a minute. Mega Elixir. No. 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 This isn't happening. Why is he doing so much damage? Alright, triplets kick. Cure beam. Okay. No! Okay, it's fine. One triple kick beats that thing. Right? Okay, we're fine. Eric, everything's fine, dude. Mega Elixir.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't need to do that. Or I did. It's fine. Okay. Alright, we healed. Everything's healed. We triple kick this to kill it off in one hit. Heal beam. Oh my god. Why? That just means it's so frail. I need to
Low def, man.
Yeah, man. Somebody in the comments is gonna be like, Chrono doesn't die with that ability. I guess I should have given her the, You son of a bitch. I'm being too offensive, but, like, if I don't be offensive, like, you know, we're gonna be here all day, right? Am I right?
Am I right?
Am I right, folks?
Whaps.
Oh. There's a callback.
We were joking about that last time.
I know. We're always making jokes about things. Oh my fucking god. Stop hitting knees. Okay, I'm gonna do triple kick, a revive, a mega elixir. I'm gonna have Neen start throwing up defenses. Mega elixir, where are you? Stop! Oh my god, I hate you. Okay, revive. Okay. Trying to not die, viewers. Mega Elixir. Okay. Protect yourself.
You can do it.
Yep.
He protect, he attack.
But more importantly, he lavos.
Yeah.
Alright. Put her defense up.
How did that meme start?
Oops. I couldn't tell you. And I don't want to tell you. I know the answer, but I'm keeping it to myself.
No, you don't.
No, you don't, you stupid idiot. You don't know shit, you moron. You pube-sucking moron. Okay, so the protects are, kind of helping out, right? Nobody got one shot that time.
It's a miracle.
It is a miracle. Disable defense status. Alright. Eric, you're a miracle. Don't let anyone ever tell you.
It's a miracle.
What is that?
I don't know.
Just die. Oh my god, just die. Die!
It's nostalgia credit again, man.
You know what? You can cast Protect on our friend Robo. Why not? Robo likes being protected, right?
Who doesn't?
So I'm just gonna have Neens here set on standby to use items. Robo just essentially heals every ability, every time he gets an ability or a turn. Oh shit. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. And then, yeah, Ayla does all the damage. Because Ayla is the bee's knees. Okay, you can give yourself a Hyper Aether. Actually, you do Flare. Do that. Do Flare. Do Flare. Crit that. Okay. Alright, viewers. I'm just trying not to die.
You're you. UL. I always say you.
Oh, fuck. If I actually am I'm a god, you know? I'm beating this game under level. Oh, I don't like that ability. I'm gonna use my last Mega Elixir. Because why not? There's nothing after this. Why am I saving my Mega Elixirs? I don't need to do that. What am I, some kind of a hoarder? Some kind of filthy animal that hoards items?
Of course not. Why would you do such a thing?
See, my house is just like full of newspapers and I'll admit I'm not the cleanest person, but when I see like episodes of hoarders and stuff, it's like
it's so fucking gross.
Did I show you the video of the guy cooking the hot dog with the lighter?
I don't think so.
You need to watch that video.
Cooking a hot dog with a lighter?
Yeah. His house is like just garbage everywhere. He ends up putting like the wrong burner on, and he like a fire catches on because like all his other burners are covered in shit. Like it's just like
some people. It's like how do you
it's just
like
a
that?
mess. It's crazy, dude. What about did I show you the kid microwaving the glow stick?
The glow stick?
Yeah.
You ruined your nice shirt?
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's just such a nice shirt, and you ruined it.
Yeah, I know. I love that's like what he's most pissed about.
Yeah.
Kid is an idiot, though.
Well, kids are dumb, and kids do stupid things, so...
Yeah, but we never microwaved a fucking glow stick. Like, I don't think that's an excuse for everything, you know?
We had, remember when 4chan did the whole, you can microwave your iPhone to charge it?
Yeah, and they made idiots actually do that.
We had a kid at my work, he tried to do it.
Are you serious?
We had to stop him. Oh! We did it.
See, he was legit like, hey guys, I'm gonna put my phone
like,
in the microwave.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna charge my phone. And then, like, this girl, Vanessa, was like, what are you doing? And he's like, I've done this before, it works. And she's like, no, you haven't.
You fucking liar.
Yeah. We were like, you're gonna fucking start a fire, you moron.
Well, not even necessarily that. Just wreck his phone.
Do you like that seizure warning right there?
Yeah, that actually tripped me the fuck out.
That burned my eyes because I'm just so tired.
Yeah, that fucked with me.
Oh, my eyes. Eric, so it's over. We're done. Drip.
To quote the dead, to quote the Grateful Dead, what a long, strange trip it's been.
Shut up. Sold. Oh, what the fuck? It's time to rise and shine. You have a little surprise for you.
No.
Yeah, we're going to jail, dude.
No, I thought they were going to pull the whole, it was all a dream.
Well, why would a soldier be there?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh, look at this. We are going to die.
Rump, rump, rump.
Where did you take my daughter? Even though we did the side quest, Daddy, don't. We shouldn't have revived Drip. I wanted to see the ending without Drip.
just be like, don't worry, her virginity's still intact. He's just like, oh, thank God. You're like, yeah, because I only fucked her ass.
Or like he winks to the camera. And it just says Finn, and it like goes to like chromatic or whatever. Like black and white. Yeah, that's how this game ends. It's just like, don't worry, she's still a virgin.
Oh, thank God. Because I only fucked her ass. Winks to the camera.
And like a thumbs up. And it's like, goes to black and white. And then like the credits go...
Finn. Yeah.
The credits go by in like seconds. It's just like really fast scrolling. And yeah, it's just Finn.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Okay, so basically they brought people from the other time eras to tell the king of this time to not kill Chrono.
As if the asshole really needed to be told that.
You know what? We shouldn't have gotten Chrono back. I wonder how the game ends if you don't get him back.
Have you never seen the ending without him?
I probably have. When I was a teenager, I used to just like replay this game. So okay, so after this, we could start a new game plus, and you can fight Lavos at any point in time in the game, and there's like 7 different endings. So there's like an ending where Lavos never lands, so the game kind of like starts over, but everyone's a repti.
Those lights look cool.
So like because the Lavos never falls, the reptiles stay the dominant race, right?
Yeah.
So they're even like, so you know where the Lucca's teleporter machines are at the beginning of the game? So there's a portal there to fight Lavos, and you can beat the game with just Chrono and Marl. And you get this like weird ending. It's really hard, right? Because you only have 2 characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool that they have, because the game is relatively short, right? This game was only like 20-something hours.
Well, for the time, that was pretty normal, I think. Wasn't it?
You know what? I think it might be lower than 20 hours, dude. It might be like 10. Anyways, it's relatively short, and they give you the new game plus, so you start with all your levels. You have to re-get the ultimate weapons, but so you have really good weapons throughout the whole game, right? But yeah, you and then yeah, you can just beat the final boss whenever you want and see all these cool new endings. There's an ending where you go into like the debug room or something, like a secret room, and
no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Toriyama's in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's cool.
Well, everyone, this is it. Each to thine time. That's great English. The game
trying to be all fan. No, they're saying thine, like thine, like old timey.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. He's just an idiot. But I love Frog. I love all the characters. We got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes. Yo, Eric, this is another finished Let's Play, man.
Nice.
We did Paper Mario, Secret of Evermore, Final Fantasy Adventure, and now Chrono Trigger. Oh, and Super Metroid. That was a great series.
Yeah. That one had everybody.
I miss Anita.
Yeah, she's a good kid.
She's a good kid. We go now. Bye, Ayla. You were the best character. No, Robo's the best character, but Ayla's a second close.
A close second.
Well, you know what? At the end there, Ayla was doing all the fucking damage, so...
Yeah, Ayla's pretty greasy.
But they are... 'Tis a feisty crowd. but they are thine kin, and 'tis of consequence. I don't know what the hell you're saying to me, Frog.
Yeah.
I love that shit, man. Just like, Chrono looks at him and he's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck you were saying half the time, man. Mr. No Nut. Long farewells. How do you say that?
Long farewells near were necessary. I guess that's an old-timey way of saying never.
I guess. Right, beside... Oh, wait, you gotta watch this, because I know you're playing video games.
I'm watching.
Action speaks louder than words. Oh!
Oh!
Aw, Frog's so cute. Look at him, he's all shy. Look at how cute he looks there. Aww. Baby Frog. Oh, there's Magus.
Yeah, Neens and Marley, it's like Bulma split into two. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Neens, I will miss you. Please suck my dick. I mean...
Oh, Robo, you don't have a dick.
He's like, that's where you're wrong. Aren't you gonna say goodbye to Burger? I liked him named Burger.
Yeah.
Who knows what? Burger was born in a bleak future. When we defeated Lavos, we changed history. Burger may not exist in the future. Oh, but that's true, though. He'll be completely different. Aww.
It's heartwarming.
It's actually sad that Burger is, like, the only character that, like, kinda will just stop existing.
But they just said there'll be a place for him.
Yeah, but, like, in reality, Eric, the entire... Like, he was only made because the mother computer got out of control and was making robots to, like, kill humans.
Yeah.
I think he will just not exist, right? That's how time travel works, I would imagine. You know, I'm not a physicist, but I think if you change the future, I think that person would no longer exist. So Robo did all that work. You know, he carried the team for all that time just to be like, all right, everyone, enjoy your future. Well, you know what? But like, even like, this game's kind of interesting because these characters die out long before Lavos hatches, right? It's not like Lavos hatches and kills them off. They find out that in like 900 years,
a kitty,
or I guess 1,000 years, that it is a kitty. What's happening? This doesn't happen. Uh-oh. Mom got...
Here we go again.
Yup. That grate will never open again. Why does he look happy about it?
Yeah.
It's like, yes!
It's a little weird.
So yeah, like, I guess these heroes are a little more selfless than, like, others? Right, because, like, in most games, they are directly involved in the end of the world, right? Like Final Fantasy VII, they kind of... They're in it. They get sucked into it, but they want to stop Sephiroth, and things get out of hand, right? This is like... They're just trying to get back to their right time and get away from those guards, and then they find out about Lavos, and they're like...
Yeah.
At that moment, they're like, we have to stop this from happening. So that's... I think that's pretty cool. That doesn't really happen. In a lot of RPGs, I feel. It always starts off really simple, where it's like, I gotta go deliver bread to my mom.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, like, 80 hours later, they're fighting a fucking demon that's like 7,000 heads, and it's, consuming all the souls of the world. You know what I mean? Humble beginnings, right? Uh-oh, no, Tabin, actually could really use your help. So the king's stuck holding this bell, and Tabin's shooting off fireworks. And that's it.
Here we go again.
So, at a 10 scale, and final word.
Well, it's hard for me to say because I was the one playing it, but I would say to me, it seems I'd give it a solid 7.
Yeah, I give Chrono Trigger a 7. Again, I think the dual mechanics are a cool idea.
Yeah, that is a neat mechanic.
I think they kind of like balanced them, and they didn't make them too strong. Which is good. But as you see, I was only really using single text at the end of the game for most of the game. And it just kind of makes dual text pointless. People give the game a lot of credit for having fast-paced action, where it's like, there's no transition screen for a random battle, and you see the monsters, and everything's in real time. But I find a lot of the animations to be like unbearably okay, apparently Robo's alive. There's the future for you. But I find a lot of the animations and a lot of the battles can be really slow.
That's just your millennial impatience breaking through.
No, but I don't think it's like I find a game like Final Fantasy VI to be much. It feels faster to play than Chrono Trigger. And that could just be me, right? I could be completely wrong or have a different opinion of you, but that's just the way. But I give this game a 7. It's not my favorite RPG of all time. It's not even my favorite RPG on the Super Nintendo. But it's definitely a great game. It's playable. Yeah. It's playable. And there's a lot of games out there that are not playable, especially on the older systems, even on the newer systems, but you know what I mean, like, maybe you didn't grow up like this, but we only had one really internet or computer with internet growing up, and that was at our dad's house, so I would spend my weekends downloading ROMs and trying to play these Super Nintendo games, and just 9 out of 10 times I'd just be like, this game's fucking trash.
Well, yeah, but in fairness, if you put 5 minutes into a game, you might not understand how to properly play it. That is a problem. No, that is a problem with emulators and being spoiled for choice. Like, you're like, oh, I can download any game. So you download a game. If you're not, an expert in 5 minutes, not even an expert. Like, if it doesn't suck you in 5 minutes, you're like, I'll try something else. Meanwhile, maybe if you put more time into it, you would grow to like it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that, but I think, like, platformers, I think within a good 5-10 minutes, you can kind of tell if it's going to be a shit platformer or a good platformer.
I don't know. I would have to think of some examples.
And
but,
sure, RPGs, you'd have to give it a little more time. There are a few RPGs that I don't like. Like Seventh Saga, I don't like that for the Super Nintendo, but other than that, like, most Super Nintendo RPGs are good.
Yeah. I haven't played as many of them as you have, but I guess, like, even Lufia, the original Lufia, it's not good, but it's at least playable.
It's not good. If I got that for my birthday, I wouldn't have been upset, and I would have beat it. But
exactly.
I got halfway through that game, and I went, eh.
Well, I got it because I was super into Lufia too.
Yeah.
And Lufia 2 I've played through.
So what we did wrong was we played 2 before 1.
Well, yeah, but Lufia 2 I've played through like probably 5-6 times.
Yeah.
And then I've done a whole bunch of ancient cave runs. The first one I played through it once. Maybe I will one day go back and have a desire to play through it again, but
yeah,
not for a while.
Well,
but I did get all the way through it, which is more than I can say for some RPGs. So
yeah, no, but like you know what, like, fuck, man, like my favorite RPGs are like Chrono Cross, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 10. And
I would just say FF7 and Lufia 2 for me personally.
And Tales of Symphonia, and I've probably played through each of those games at least 4 times. 9 like 6 times. But yeah, like I don't know where I was going. They're just kind of too long now. We already talked about that.
Yeah, the time investment.
We're rambling.
Yeah.
That was Chrono Trigger. This was an hour-and-a-half long episode.
Hope you enjoyed.
We'll see you in the next game.
Bye.